A lot of you may look at this situation and say, "This is ridiculous. This guy must be on the drugs." No, I'm off the drugs. Actually, complete opposite. It's clearer than fuck. This is real. Sorry to break it to you, but you're not going to be able to get out of it by claiming I'm on drugs or something. Uh, and also, being that this is only going to get progressively worse as time goes on here, I think that if you're struggling with the truth now, you may want to study the ostrich and learn what the ostrich does and potentially bury your fucking head in your backyard. Now, maybe you have a niece or a nephew or a brother, or whatever. Give it. You might want to find a sandbox and try to do it with sand because I think ostriches usually use sand, and it may be less painful than topsoil. So considering the level of insanity that you're going to be exposed to here, if you're struggling with it now, but you're addicted, you keep coming back because you know it's like the truth is kind of enticing but very painful for you at the same time. It it may be a good time to invest in a shovel and bury your head. It's up to you. I mean, it's irrelevant to me, but if it's hurting you that bad, maybe for a few months uh, you could try the ostrich method. Um, the possum method could be used, but I would recommend the ostrich method. Bury your head in a sandbox, and that way you can't hear or see or you don't know anything. As opposed to possum, they just roll over and pretend like they don't know. But if you would do that, you would still know, and so it would be extraordinarily painful for you because you can't handle it. You could start going into convulsions, you could catch on fire. There's a million different things that could happen. And medically, this could be damaging. So now that we know that we're not going to get out of it by claiming that this guy's on the drugs or not, there's no real way out of it besides burying your head and taking the ostrich method. I don't know if emus do that, but ostriches do, and you could learn a lot from them. So, and then lastly, I would say, considering that this is going to get a lot, I mean, you're in trouble here. This is going to get a lot worse because we have mass child sacrifice to deal with immediately. Can't, I mean, fucking satanic cunt. Katy Perry. Look her up. She's a she's not a real person. If you think that, you're under satanic mind control. But anyhow, throw that in there just so you guys can, I'm trying to throw some things at you that are, plant seeds so you don't go into convulsions whenever the truth hits. Because if it hits all at once, it could be damaging. I don't know. There's a few people around here who can handle it. That's for sure. Uh, I just got a message from a very powerful individual. Told me he supported me and everything. Was proud of me. I get dozens of messages like that. One person, actually my gremlin creature last night pointed to me and he said, "I'm gonna find out where you live and I'm gonna kill you." Fucking little goblin looking thing crawled straight out from under the ground. I guarantee it. I guarantee he lives under a tree. Do you think that I mean, it was Halloween. It's 100% a goblin. But he was supposed to come over and kill me, but he didn't come over. I didn't get a hold of me. I said to get a hold of me, and he could come over, whatever he wanted to do. But I don't know if anybody knows the goblin. Tell him to get a hold of me. I don't know if a goblin, if he we should consider him a goblin or a gremlin or a combination between the two. Um, could be considered a miniature troll. Do you guys remember back in the day when they used to give out those Happy Meals and they were giving out the trolls at McDonald's? You there you could consider him a McDonald's looking troll. Ronald McDonald motherfucker. But anyhow, he didn't make it, and unfortunately we don't know what happened to him. He could have got eaten by wolves. He could be in partially a different reality at times, being that he's a gremlin creature. But yeah, not gonna get away with saying I'm on the drugs. I'm off the drugs. There's no drugs. This is real.